Hey, Coach Wheeler here, and today I want to talk to you about choices and how you react to anything that happens to you in life. Now, I am a choice theory and reality therapy practitioner, amongst other things. I'm qualified in that. And the loose foundations of choice theory basically says that everything happens, whatever happens to you in life, you don't have control over. The only thing you have control over is yourself. And therefore, that ultimate choice lies with you. And, I struggled with that at the beginning because I thought, well, I didn't choose to get divorced. I didn't choose to have that injury. I didn't choose to lose my job. I didn't choose for anything bad that happened to me. And I can feel aggrieved at that. And, well, that wasn't fair. Oh, you butler. Life's not fair. But I have a choice to how I react. I have a choice to my preset mindset. I can choose to decide to be great in every single situation. And no matter what happens, I'm going to be good. If somebody dumps me, that's fine. If I lose my job, that's fine. If I don't get those grades, that's fine. If I have an injury and I get ill, then that's fine. I don't like that. Obviously, I don't want any of those things. And I'm not sitting here saying, oh, we should just roll over and die. What I'm saying is that you have a choice to choose whether you become, you submit to those things or you stand up to them. You have a preset mindset to say, no matter what comes, I'm going to be good. And it's understanding that makes things a little bit easier. Because when bad things happen, and that's the sad fact of life, there's always going to be something bad that happens. Something bad's going to come your way. Something bad's going to happen. You're not always going to get things go exactly how you want them. People aren't all going to love you and think you're amazing, and everyone's going to be on your team. You might do a test and fail. You might get in a relationship and they leave you. The company you're working for might have to make cuts and you lose your job. The industry that you're in might suffer because of economic changes, and it has an effect across the economy, and then there's just changes across the industry, and your company might even go out of business, so it's not even their fault. But you have a choice on how you react to it, how you receive that information, and what you do about it. And it's that preset mindset. And David Goggins, he's the guy that runs marathons and was in the Navy SEALs and does all these crazy things that he does, just says, it doesn't matter what you throw at me, I'm going to get through it. And I'm gonna relish the challenge. I'm gonna live in the challenge. Doesn't matter whatever you set my way, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna get through it, and I'm gonna outlast you. I'm just gonna keep going. And he decides to control his thoughts, to say that no matter what happens, I'm going to be fine. And that is a choice. That is a choice, And I remember listening to one of his seminars, and a woman got up in the crowd and she said, when you're in that situation and you're really struggling and you're thinking of giving it up, you're thinking of quitting, and you've got no more energy left, what do you do then? What happens next? What do you say to yourself? And he turns around and says to himself, what if I can rise above all of these challenges? What if I can go through anything? What if I make it? What if I succeed? What if even when I feel like giving up, I don't? I decide to stay the course and just keep going. Now that is a choice. You have a choice to decide what you want to do in anything. And that is today's message in choice theory. It's the same with logotherapy. Viktor Frankl's logotherapy, another psychology that I've studied. Now that's slightly different in its talks about man's search for his purpose, man's search for meaning, his famous book, and the logotherapy that goes with that. But he also says that, even in the depths of the disparity and the abyss of life, when things are going really wrong, and he was in the death camps after World War II, he chose to carry on. He chose not to give up. He chose to stay strong. He chose to stay solid. And that was his choice. That's what he wanted to do, and he wouldn't be broken. And even when things were completely desperate, he chose to stay true to himself. And that is today's message. It's a bit of a weird one, and it's a little bit outside the box, but it's making that choice for you, just to be strong and never let anything get you down. And I'm trying to adopt that myself. It's not easy, it's difficult, but you have a choice. Do you want to choose easy and the stuff that comes with that and it's hard? Or do you want to choose to face everything with a fierce heart, be brave and live life and not let anything get you down? And it's not easy, it's hard, but that is today's lesson. I hope it helps. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. Peace.